Inside this transportation disc, being carried home, are food gatherers Sadul and Tabu of the civilization Syme. These one-time, strong, young individuals were victims of computerization and have adapted well. But imagine, if you will, not having even the strength to play a game comparable to our darts. Imagine also that the only fuel you derive energy from is no longer available, and you must again begin to use manual force. The next stop, Syme.
Sadul, how did your day go?
Tabu, I'm afraid I have not the strength to even push the button on my machine anymore. We have no exercise anymore.
Well, that may be good. It might take some getting used to, Sadul. But I've heard some disturbing news.
What could be more disturbing than me not being able to flip my Entoid? To be able to play the game that I love. Something, you know, I'd run if I could, but my legs, they no longer can support me. I have the new machine that will transport me now. I no longer have to borrow my son's.
Life has been easy. But the news that I've received today may change all of this.
We have everything we need. Nothing to do but to push the algae discovering button. Then with this finger I push the algae gathering button.
True, true. But
I have nothing to worry about. Nothing.
The algae gatherers will no longer function because, word has it, the corbomite vein is completely exhausted.
No corbomite?
No corbomite.
This means the machines cannot run anymore.
No fuel. So...
we will go hungry.
No.
We will starve.
No. The committee has decreed.
The committee. All I hear about is the committee. You want to tell me more about this committee?
We need the committee. The committee is governing our destinies.
They stand on the apex all day. They stand there. They cannot move like we can move. We are the gatherers.
But an apex position is well earned.
It is true.
These people are wise.
You enlighten me so, Sabu. You enlighten me. If you had a button, I would gladly push it for you.
Well,
tell me more of the news.
It looks like we're going to be doing more than pushing buttons.
How do you mean?
I mean...
we cannot do any more.
Well, the crop will be very drastically reduced. But we're going to have to get along on less algae than we're consuming now, because we're going to have to gather it by hand.
By hand?
I know this is a shocking
revelation. Look what my hand has developed and evolved into. 2 fingers. And you have none. You must be supplied with a stylus to push your buttons with your teeth. We cannot gather. We cannot. We have not the strength. Look at our shoulders. We are bone. We are barely a skin covering.
Exercise in the gathering of our algae will develop slowly, very slowly. Look how long we have evolved into what we are.
I need the breathing device.
I'll get it. Here. Damn.
In our atmosphere, there is barely the air to breathe.
The carbamide pollution will be reduced. One good thing. Every cloud has a silver lining. I believe that's
Remember the silver back 3,000 years?
I've seen the
Everyone wore
tapes.
silver then.
I've seen the tapes.
Ha. Have some fresh air, Sabu.
Find myself growing weak.
You know, the
That's
mass
enough.
transportation disc that we came back from today on work is a wondrous invention. How can we develop so far to where we are only mere, barely, shall I say, humanoid, as they said here on Syme once?
We've created our condition. What can you say? We are what we've made ourselves.
No more. No more.
Let's try walking. You can do it. You can do it.
No. No.
You can. Your forefathers did it.
We will never walk again. Maybe in 1,000 years of evolution.
Who's going to feed us for 1,000 years? The corbamite is out now. No corbamite.
Ah.
The gatherers at a standstill. Something must be done now.
It is for them on the apex to decide.
They're wise. They will make a good decision.